What's up guys, so welcome back to the channel, welcome back for another Pokemon T-Shield episode wherein we will be opening the Gardevoir EX League Battle Deck. Let's go! Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening the Gardevoir EX League Battle Deck. I'm not too sure if this is the second League Battle Deck. If I'm not mistaken, I think the other one is the Miraidon EX. So, of course, this has big potential in terms of the meta, since they usually release League Battle decks that can go through with like a little bit or minor adjustment so that it can go par with the other meta decks nowadays. So without further ado, let's move into the next seminar and crack this open. Okay, so let's start here first with the packaging. Of course, it's the typical League Battle deck. Actually, it's almost identical to the previous League Battle decks that we had from the Sword Art Shield era. It's just that this one has like the theme is like more onto these new set of Scarlet and Violet. And of course, we have 6 full promos as you can see here in the window. We have a Green Ninja or Radiant Green Ninja, a Luminion V, a Mew EX, and 3 Gardevoir EX. So later on, I'll be showing you a little bit of rendition to this Gardevoir EX after the upgrade. And we also have damage dices, coin flip die, condition markers, and the deck box. So this is level 3 in terms of playability. And of course, a minor update or adjustment here, it can go par with the meta decks onto this meta now. I mean, the meta gaming. Okay, so onto this side, onto the other side, and at the back here. Of course, it runs, there's Cresselia, the Drifloon, and of course, the Ralston Curlia. So this is the deck list. Very nice. So everything here are almost somehow like the thing that you should get or have with a the Gardevoir EX deck. So these are the inclusions here onto the side. Okay, so let's start opening this product here. Okay, so it's a bit hard. If you have remembered before, I take good care of opening, or somehow like I do open products carefully because of I do keep the boxes. But after that, when I somehow like stop doing that, everything will just go to trash. So this is the box here. Okay, so starting from the bottom here, so we have the condition markers. I think these are just the same as to the previous sets or the previous openings that we had, the EX battle deck, and no, it doesn't have this onto the EX battle deck, but for the deluxe battle decks, they have this, and it's the same. Unlike to the previous sets, just like the League battle decks from the Sword and Shield. We also have here the how to upgrade your League battle deck. Okay, and the strategy sheet for the Gardevoir EX League battle deck, which most of people playing Pokemon are pretty much familiar, of course. And let's start getting off these. Okay, these cards first. So these are the staples for this, or the core for this deck. Let me just put it out and put it away. Starting with the 3 Gardevoir EX. Very nice. Actually, I already have Gardevoir EX before. I just sold it before the rotation ends, or the 2023 rotation ends. And now I'm building it again, and for sure I'll be selling this soon as well. So most of my decks are for sale, though of course it's not that saleable, or I mean it's not that fast in terms of the market, since there are lots of people who has also for sale decks. So these are the other staples: Radiant Greninja, Luminion V, and the Mew X. So this will just go through here, or sit here first. Okay, starting with this one. Of course, if you're familiar with the previous one that we opened, the League Battle deck of the Miraidon, it has this small box that contains the dices. I'm not too sure how to open this one. I don't want to ruin it since it's somehow like a bit of value for me. I can collect this one as well. There you go. So it's on to the other side. Let me just put this back. Okay. Okay, so I like the color here. So this is the first time I think League Battle decks are releasing different colors compared it to the the Illusionary boxes from these Scarlet and Violet series sets. So this is nice. Okay, so I'll just be putting this back so that I can keep this Gardevoir box nice. I have the Miraidon on my collection as well. Oh, so this is how you really open this one. So okay, very nice. And then flip it out. Okay, so let me just put it back here. So that's how you properly open this box. It's not onto the sides. It should be onto this in front. Okay, very nice. So let me just put this here and proceed. Okay, the code card for the game, and proceed with the deck here. Okay, so it has a good design as well for the deck box. I'm just too sad that they don't include the star Pokemon here. Supposedly there should be at least a Gardevoir inside. In front of this deck box. Okay, so let's start here with. Okay, so let me just arrange first everything here. Okay, so I think it's arranged accordingly. So let me just put it back here. So starting with Drifloon, we have 3 Drifloon. I think Gardevoir EX runs like 2 to 3 Drifloons, or should I say 1 or 2. We also have 4 Ionos here. Nice. And let me just put the Ionos on the side. We have Professor's Research. So these are exclusive here since these are non-holographic. 3. We have 2 Arvens. Nice. I need those Arvens. We have 2 Bosses Orders, also exclusive since it's non-holographic. We have Jack. We have 2 Artisan. We have 4 Nuzz very nice. We have 4 Ultra Balls. We have 3 rare candies. I think I need 1 more here. Okay, we have a Super Rod, 3 Bravery Charm. I think the only missing tool here is the A-Spec. I'm not too sure if I'll be using the Heroescape, but I think it's not really that much for the Gardevoir, since Bravery Charm will do. And we have 5. Okay, we have 13 energy or basic energies here, psychic energies, and we have here the Curlias. 4 Curlias, the one that has the refinement, and 4 routes. I think this is the older routes, or this is not the routes. Should it be here, or should this Gardevoir EX have? I think there's a one that has higher HP routes, but I think it's just fine since you'll be evolving this to Curlia. Okay, and we also have here the Cresselia. Cresselia is part of the previous previous set, or the previous Gardevoir EX deck, but now it's back here now. Okay, so those are all the cards from this Gardevoir EX deck. So let me just fix this first. I want to show you what I have, as since I've been talking about I am still building my Gardevoir EX. Let me just fix this first and show you what I have as my complete deck. So let's do it. and be right back. Okay, so after a quick uh, build onto my Gardevoir EX, so starting with the cards that I haven't used or I didn't add up or I didn't use or removed from the deck list here. So I removed the one Gardevoir EX. I didn't use the Mew EX. I didn't use the Luminion V. I did use a Drifloon, but I focused onto having uh, only what they call this one, uh, one Drifloon, should I say? Let me just double check on this. Okay. Okay, so moving on. I did not use rare candies. I left out two Ultra Balls. I left two Nest Balls. I didn't use Jack. I didn't use Professor's Research. I left out one Bravery Charm instead of having three. I left out two. And I left out like 6 more energies. So focusing on to the deck list here. So these are all of the cards that I didn't use, but I think I can still use this one to build another deck, not another Gardevoir EX deck, but I am thinking of a Regidrago since it has more potential, should I say. Okay, so starting with the routes. So I opted out for these routes since these are the only one that I have. Supposedly this should be the Astral Radiance version of the routes, but we have here the 4 routes. We also have, of course, the Curlia with the refinement 4. So I only have 2 Gardevoir since Gardevoir is not really the attacker onto this deck. More focused on the Drifloon, the Screamtail, and the Griselia. I did have 1 Mankidori. I do have the Drifloon, the Screamtail, a Fluttermane to block. Of course, it can also attack. I also have this Griselia and a Clefly to block some from the active spot. I also have the Greninja there. Okay, and the Manaphy or a Manaphy to block spread damage like Greninja's Moonlight Shurikens. I do have 3 Arvens, 4 Ionos, 2 Professor Sturo Scenario, 2 Boss's Orders, 4 Body Puffins, 2 Ultra Balls, 2 Nest Balls, 2 Super Rods, 2 Earthen Vessels, 2 Counter Catchers, 1 Hyper Aroma, 1 Heavy Ball, 1 Enhanced Hammer for special energy users, 2 Bravery Charms, 1 TM Evolution, 2 Artisan, and I have like, I think, okay, so I have 7 Psychic Energies. I think that's enough, should I say? I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's enough. I think you only need like 6 attachments or 6 damage counters times 2. That would be enough to kill a 330 damage, 330 HP Charizard EX. So that would be fine. And 2 Darkness Energy for the Mankidori to spread more damage. So those are all of the, those are the build that I am doing. Now it's already complete and it's ready to play. So I think that's all for this Gardevoir EX deck. Okay guys, so there you go. So we finally opened the Gardevoir EX League Battle deck, and of course finally completed my own version of my Gardevoir EX deck. Though I have lots of leftovers, I can still use that or use that for another deck, or you might just want to buy this. Just check it out on my Shopee store, so be sure to check those out. What else? So I'm pretty much happy that I was able to complete my Gardevoir EX deck now. I will be using this to practice my deck, of course, but all of my decks or other decks that I am using are all for sale. So be sure to check that out onto my Shopee store as well. So I think that's all for this video. If you like the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel because we still have more of this, and notify yourself every time we have a new upload. Power lang. Pataas. Bye-bye.